Well, today I find one ideas in my mind that uh, I would like to explore the information relating to the UNICEF, UNICEP. So this is the official website of the UNICEF, unicef.org, official website of the UNICEF. This is official website of the UNICEF, and UNICEF work over 190 countries and territory to save children's life, to defend their rights and to help fulfill their potential from early childhood through adolescence, and we never give up. UNICEF discover UNICEF work for every child everywhere. So child protection, child for survival, child education, UNICEF in emergency, social policy, gender injustice, innovation for children, supply, logistics, research and analysis. These are the areas where UNICEF is working for. This is the official website. I'm going through official website. Just after that, let us try to know the missions of the UNICEF. This is a UNICEF mission statement for every child. UNICEF is mandated by United Nations General Assembly to advocate for the protection of the child right to health, meet their basic needs and expand their opportunities to reach their full potentials. UNICEF is guided by the Convention on the Right of the Child and strive to establish children's rights and enduring ethical principle and international standards of the standard behavior to our children. UNICEF insists that survival, protection and development of children are universal development imperative that are integral to human progress. UNICEF mobilizes political will and material resources to help the countries, particularly developing countries, ensure a first call for children and to build their capacity to form appropriate policy and deliver services for children and their families. UNICEF is committed to ensuring special protection for the most disadvantaged children, victims of war, disaster, extreme poverty, all forms of violence and exploitations, and those with disabilities. UNICEF responds in emergency to protect the right of the children in collaboration with United Nations partners, humanitarian agencies. UNICEF makes its unique facilities for the rapid response available to its partners to relieve the suffering of the children and those who provide their care. UNICEF is non-partisan and its cooperation is free of discrimination in everything it does. The most disadvantaged children and the country in the greatest need have priorities. UNICEF aims through its country programs to promote the equal right to women and girls and to support their full participation in political, social, economic development of their communities. UNICEF works with its partners toward the attainment of sustainable human development goals adopted by the world community and realization and visions of the peace, political, social progress enriched in Charter of the United Nations. This is a visions and missions of the UNICEP, UNICEF, for every child. Now, the statement given by the UNICEF is in regard to the COVID-19 closed down all educational institutions, and they said that teachers should be prioritized for vaccination against COVID-19. Statement by UNICEF Executive Director Henrietta Fore. New York, 15 December 2020. COVID-19 pandemic has wreaked havoc on child education around the globe. Vaccinating a teacher is a critical step toward putting it back to track. At their peak in late April 2020, nationwide school closures disturbed the learning of almost 90% of the students worldwide. While that number has dropped since, there continues to be an unsupported assumption that closing schools may slow the speed of disease. Despite increasing the evidence that schools are not a main driver to community transmission, as a result, as cases are skyrocketing in many countries around the world, communities are again closing schools. As of December 1st, classrooms are closed for nearly 1 in 5 school children globally, or 320 million children. UNICEF is calling for teachers to be prioritized to receive the COVID-19 vaccines. Once frontline health personnel and high-risk populations are vaccinated, this will help protect children from virus, allow them to teach in person, ultimately keep schools open. While decisions about vaccines allocation ultimately rest with the government, the consequences of the extended missions or impair education as a step, especially for the most marginalized. Longer children remain out of the school, less likely they are to return, and more difficult decisions that force difficult trade-offs. But what should not be difficult in decision to do everything in our power to safeguard the future of next children. This begins by safeguarding those responsible for opening that future for them. So this is what the UNICEF is in favor of the teacher for child education. So with this, let me stop here. I'm very happy for your sparing your valuable times towards my updations. Thank you very much from Dr. Surendra, faculty of Dam City Impal Manipur. Wish you all the best. Thank you, and thank you. Well, today I find one ideas in my mind that